Hello, and welcome to our presentation about Binh Duong, Becoming a Smart City. Here are the team members from both Eastern International University and Portland State University who helped create this project. In the heart of Vietnam's southeastern Binh Duong province is a brand new city in development. Binh Duong Smart City is being created by the Smart City Office, BACAMEX, the state agency overseeing the project. The academic and entrepreneurial sector are working together to design a more modern and environmentally friendly city. Binh Duong plans to focus on the service economic base, namely transportation and logistics, which earn more profit but do less harm to the environment. Along with economic development and restructuring, Binh Duong is famous for foreign direct investment. As in many developing countries, Binh Duong Smart City has faced difficulties attracting industry outside of cost-driven manufacturing, as well as backlogs in technical equipment within schools and new businesses. To combat these troubles, Binh Duong Province and the BACAMEX Industrial Development Company reached out to Brainport, Eindhoven for advice. In this presentation, we will be discussing the smart technology used in Eindhoven and how Binh Duong Smart City can implement the same technology. Here is our smart city model, Eindhoven in the Netherlands. Eindhoven is known as the Brainport of Holland. Many multinational corporations have found a home in this city. There are over 400,000 workers from around the world with an estimated 85 nationalities. More than 30% of Eindhoven's residents come from abroad. Eindhoven Brainport is the growth accelerator of high technology in the Dutch economy with energy. Their main strategy for attracting media attention is to tell the city's story through influencers and social media. For the future, their goal is to attract businesses and investors. And here on the slide are two pictures of city beacon technology currently being used. Implementing smart technology in Eindhoven, Philips Lighting, in partnership with Heijmans, collaborated with the municipality, envisioning the future of Eindhoven as a smart city using efficient and advanced lighting. Here we have a picture of a green roof on top of the Carl Miller Center at Portland State University. Green roofs are a great starting point for previously built buildings to enhance their attractiveness and also their efficiency in reducing heat islands and reducing CO2 emissions in the city. This is a picture of the Eindhoven Hovenring. This structure helps cyclists move in and out of the city both efficiently and safely while reducing traffic. Bike and pedestrian paths around the Willamette River in Portland provide easy access to tourists and sightseers in the city.
Investing in public transportation is very important as it has a huge return of investment for the GDP. There are different types of transportation the city can invest in. The first is buses. Buses are very cheap and can be used in high numbers, but it has a low capacity of transporting people and it relies on traffic and therefore can be very slow. Buses can be useful for long distance commuting where traffic is not an issue, and buses also use the same roads that are already built. Light rail transits are an upgrade from buses. They do not use the same routes as cars and buses and therefore are faster and can carry more passengers per hour. Light rail transits can also transport more people compared to buses. However, light rail transits are more expensive than buses because they have to have their own tracks and lanes constructed, and costs can go up if it has to go underground. This is the Telecom Crossing Bridge in Portland, and only the light rail transit, cyclists, and walkers are able to cross the river on this bridge. The last transportation method is the metro. The metro is a large urban transport system that runs on rails and most of its routes are underground. The metro goes underground and therefore it can go as fast as it possibly can. The combination of the metro being able to go up to speeds of 90 kilometers per hour and the large capacity of passengers it can carry, it contributes to reducing traffic congestion by a large factor. The metro can transport the highest number of people per hour out of the three public transportation methods. However, the metro is built underground and a tunnel has to be dug out for it, which can be very expensive, especially when environmental factors occur. Investing in renewable energy sources such as solar panels and wind turbines also contributes to improving a city. In the past couple of years, Eindhoven invested money in building solar panels. In December of 2017, Eindhoven installed more than 1,900 solar panels on their railway station, which provides for 60% of the total energy consumed by the railway station. After being built, solar panels and wind turbines can generate power with little maintenance. The Dutch are also well known for using wind farms to power hundreds of thousands of homes each year.
The new strategy. Get creative when rethinking transportation. Binh Duong must develop new infrastructure while maintaining a sustainable outlook and informing citizens about sustainable practices that everyone can adopt. This includes installing solar panels on many buildings, using green roofs to absorb heat, and also installing wind turbines to generate clean electricity. Binh Duong must also focus on transportation. While some methods of public transportation may be more effective and beneficial, transportation is capable of functioning at its highest level when all of the efficient methods are used together at the same time. For example, large cities contain metros, buses, and light rails that move thousands of people each day. Without many transportation options, moving around a city becomes difficult. Transportation needs to be implemented to help the city flow and move more adequately. Binh Duong should also invest in building a city-wide infrastructure similar to Eindhoven's City Beacon. City Beacon is effective at reducing costs, health risks, and saving money for the people in the city. It has great potential. Building such infrastructure should first target the inner city and then later be expanded to the suburbs once it is fully developed.
Binh Duong should invest in the following ideas from Eindhoven: a city beacon-like infrastructure, designated bike routes, expanded and interconnected public transportation, and renewable energy sources. Our roadmap shows a timeline for infrastructure investment projects to be completed by. There are, of course, obstacles that can slow the completion of the projects, such as most of the infrastructure we listed can be very expensive, and materials may need to be bought from other countries, and a supply shortage can drive prices up for materials, making the projects even more expensive. Building infrastructures like the metro, light rail transits, solar and wind power can be slowed down by unexpected environmental problems like unstable soil, erosion, and landslides. But we believe that these projects are crucial for the improvement of Binh Duong. Thank you for listening to our projects. We're excited to see Binh Duong develop into a smarter and more global city.